It's Eric and Julie with 365 Hawaii / Kona today. And
we are on the Manta Ray viewing deck of the new Outrigger, which used to be the Sheraton, with our friend Justine Smith, who owns
Dirty Girl Comedy.
And Aloha. What do you do here?
I do a lot here, actually. I run food at the Outrigger, for one. And I put on comedy shows and cabaret, and I also do drag, and I DJ drag shows, and I've got a new show coming up soon. We've unnamed.
And Justine's shows are great, by the way. We've been going for years.
Yeah. So Justine, I know I'm not gonna mess this up by saying she's really funny.
Because don't put that out there.
I know,
fail epically.
But we've known Justine for almost 10 years.
Yeah, 11 years.
Yeah. In fact, Justine, one of her first stand-up live comedy shows was at Eric's 50th birthday party. And she's grown ever since then. She does shows on the mainland.
Yes.
She's headlined her own shows. She's grown as a comedian. And tonight we're able to say, welcome. You're going to help us DJ the sunset tonight.
All right.
So
what we're going to do is we're going to go live with
365 Days in Kona,
which is, you guys will be late for that, but everybody else will do it.
Yep, so but when you see it on YouTube, know that Justine is the coolest thing, and you can find out more about what she's doing, where she's going, where?
Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter sphere, which I'm never on, TikTok, Dirty Girl Comedy, or Justine Smith Comedy.
There you go. Okay, so we're going to go live, and hope you guys don't mind that we're going to be looking this way, but we'll play to the camera too. So let's do it. Ready?
Okay. All right. Aloha. Yes. Sorry for that brief interruption of false starting and technical problems. But look, we are really live now. Now we just need everybody to come back.
Right.
Come back.
Bill, where are you, Bill?
Bill. So you guys, we're going to do this one more time, but I'm going to tell you. Hi, Annalyn. We are at the Manta viewing deck at what was once the Sheraton Kona. Now it's the Outrigger Kona. And as you guys can see in front of us, the charter boats are starting to line up for sunset.
Can you see them?
Yeah, you can see them. So let me do this one more time. Hey, Lance. Woohoo, Lance. I'm going to introduce Justine Smith, who is one of our guests today.
Yes.
I say our only guest. I'm sorry.
One of the guests. The more will be coming.
Well, the other guests are the manas that they are not going to be able to see. But the thing is that with Justine, she is a local personality. She owns her own comedy production company.
Yes.
And we're not asking her to be funny per se today, but she might be anyway. But
you might get lucky. I don't.
Comedy, you never know.
I will not guarantee nothing.
goes.
I will try and watch my mouth, though, I think.
Yeah. She has a swearing capability, however.
Just comes naturally.
Yeah,
so then, then what's going to happen is that tomorrow we're also going to post this on YouTube with looking at our faces too. Since it's hard to go back and forth on Facebook Live, so we're going to do a little bit of a kind of a live on YouTube for tomorrow, but it'll be post live.
So for those of you who can't see us. Okay, I'm doing my usual woohoo with the glass.
Are we cheering?
Cheering, ready? Boom, boom, boom.
Right,
okay.
And then cheers over to the camera over there.
Over here,
cheers.
Yeah, right.
So I hope you guys have your favorite beverage as you're watching our beautiful sunset here in Kona.
Yes, we got Aloha from Phoenix is what we've got.
Oh.
How's that? We're talking about all those people, right? And then
Nice.
let's see what else we got. And then I saw Aloha, and Renee says Aloha. Just Aloha,
there we go.
Not from. And
So,
cheers. How's that for
There we go. Cheers.
Yes.
For those of you who have been following us for quite some time, we got two things that are pretty cool. Is we have stars enabled now. So if you feel so inclined,
you can send us a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Or a cocktail, depending what time of day it is.
Whatever you feel is appropriate.
Look, somebody sent us 100 stars already.
No, we're making money while we're sitting here. And Justine hasn't even opened her mouth yet.
And that's not what it is. And
Pay me, though.
And my daughter is stating, hey, somehow I ended up on this site. What happened?
Your daughter? Oh, the Kaylin?
Yeah, my daughter. She's being silly. And then Rose says, Aloha, everyone, in caps to make it even better.
That's how you know she means it.
Yeah, that's
there you
because
go.
she doesn't usually lean caps, so that's good.
There you go. And then for our YouTube friends over there,
that's right.
We have set up a Patreon account.
Yeah.
So that way we can ask our favorite fans to help us as we continue and expand our content creation for the betterment of humanity.
Is that what we're? That's why I'm here.
No pressure, Justine.
If you
need to
can
have
bring
it
a smile to people's faces while they're in watching Hawaii and a sunset and all what we're doing, it's a beautiful day, right?
Yeah, I mean, this does not suck.
So,
Let's
all
be
right,
very
all
clear.
So Justine, can you enlighten us with some sort of interesting story about life here, just in general? Because all these people are away from Hawaii. So do you have a funny Hawaii story by any chance?
Well, I mean, I could make fun of the tourists, but that doesn't go over very well when you work at a hotel, now does it? No, you know what the great thing about Hawaii is, and Kona, you know, I've lived in Kona 11 years now, is that it's really the place that dreams come true.
There you go.
My whole life started really when I got here, you know, or I just turned 40 and figured my shit out, like one or the other. But this is the first time in my life I've been able to just be me as one of the best expressions of myself. And Kona really gave that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel.
And we agree with that. We really blossomed when we got here. Our life just got a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not so stressful. Different stress.
It's a different stress.
You have different stress. You have just survival stress here, just trying to figure out how you're going to get through everything.
Yeah, like
But-
don't buy orange juice here, but you know, the oranges grow on the trees.
Yeah.
So it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. And what you guys are not seeing is that Justine actually has a mohawk of bright pink hair.
Yes, I do. Oh, my fullest expression of self.
Yeah. So when I met Justine, we were, I'm going to say young mothers, but I wasn't young. Our kids going to the same school. And we met at the local playground.
Yes.
And Justine had come from the Midwest.
Georgia, actually. Georgia.
Okay, Georgia. The South, and that would be.
Yes, that is not the Midwest.
It's all the same when you live in Hawaii.
It's all mainland from this point forward.
And it's interesting because we always tell people when you come here, you get to be a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right,
Because
so-
there's just not enough fish. That's the
There's
problem.
not a lot of fish
And
here.
the fish that have pink hair get a chance to survive and do more fun things than most people get a chance to do.
Right.
So,
All right.
just
Shall I'm going to pinch in a little bit because everybody
Okay.
loves to see you. You guys are doing great. Don't let me stop you.
okay.
It-
But are you getting the boats?
So Elaine says you need to post a beautiful moon sunset next, is what she said.
Oh.
And Tammy says aloha from the east side.
Hi, Tammy.
Nice.
There we go. And aloha from New Mexico. So
Nice.
There we go.
And what's interesting about this is that, again, remember, it's always late for all these people. So
Yes.
it's not just.
So we appreciate you guys tuning in
Yeah.
with a 4 or 5 hour time difference.
Yep.
Well, this is worth tuning into. This is gorgeous.
Okay,
Yeah.
and here's the word I always screw up. Aloha from
Is that Dana Point?
Dana
Dana
Point.
Point.
Woo!
Eric sometimes says Dana,
Dana
Point.
Point. Ah.
I'm like, why is that hard? What am I
don't
missing?
know. I'm sure that wait.
Yeah.
Sarah. No.
Love that, yeah.
Janice.
Yeah.
Janice, are you the? Okay, I think she's the only person from Dana Point.
You never
So-
know. There might be
So
more. We
Janice
might
might
have a
be
collection of
every
people.
time she comes on has
Says,
to go
"Oh my
wince
God, is he
and go.
gonna
Are
screw
they
it
going
up
to
again?"
screw up that name?
No,
again?
it's Janice from Dana Point, right?
Janice. I know. Clearly, we just suck in linguistics. So
That's all right. So when Lisa says she'll be there next June,
Nice.
right? Anya says beautiful, right? What else we got going? Oh, we got Bill's back here.
hey, Bill Keating,
Yeah.
Bill. Woo!
Bill says aloha Sunday from Seattle.
Bill, I'm going to tell you right now, I DJ'd a drag show brunch today. You should have been here. It's phenomenal.
All right. Oh, we've got a colorful aloha there too.
Oh, I like
Christine aloha on top of that. All right. So the sun, it's nice. It poked out. It was in the clouds for a long time. It's always good to see it come through. We're going to see. It looks like it's going to go behind a cloud bank, but that's all right. The conversation still flows even if the
Yeah.
sunshine doesn't.
So this is when a woman that her name's Terry Sherman. It's interesting. I don't think it's the same Terry Sherman, but there was a Terry Sherman that was actually my daughter's 6th and 7th,
Yep.
8th grade teacher at Kona Pacific. If that happens to be you, let us know.
We'll say hi, definitely.
Yeah, because that was
Aw.
transformative.
That was transformative.
yeah.
Here
Oh,
we go.
Judy! Yay, Judy! She
There
lived
you
in Kona.
I know Judy.
That's right.
Judy!
All right, so
It's Justine.
Okay, so Justine, here's one for you. Rose says, do you recommend retiring in Kona?
Not if you need health care. If
That's
you
a-
are very healthy and can retire here without the need of a third world hospital, yes. but I don't.
She'll tell you how it is.
Yeah, it's
Whether you
it's
like
sketch.
it or not. Yeah.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Healthcare is rough.
Healthcare is rough.
All right. Oh, we got this. We find out who this is. This is Melinda. Says, I can't wait to be there for the golf tournament in January. Aloha from Canyon Lake, Texas.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, are we losing our?
we lose our
It's going to
sunset?
be different.
Well, sometimes it pops up and makes the clouds look really pretty, though.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, at least the sun's not hitting our face.
no,
But now you guys can see that now we're darker.
We're
so-
darker. It's how life goes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Ready? It says, Michelle says, we're in Maui. Spent 10 gorgeous days on the Big Island.
Oh, love
there
it.
you go.
And then we've got Kurt says, aloha from just up the road on Ali'i Drive. Right? So.
But Maui, it'd be interesting to see. So you guys, we just did a video today about over tourism in Hawaii, and we were talking about some of the things that happened in Maui with
Maui got slammed.
over craziness at their airport.
Yeah.
2-hour wait through TSA because there's too many people, and their water issue.
Oh, that was not
good. Not good.
I'm glad we don't live on
And
Maui.
the Hana Road problem.
Yeah.
So we were actually pretty lucky that we live on the big island.
No,
so
it's
that
true.
way you can at least expand yourselves outwards if you feel a little crowded around here, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it is nice because we're the biggest island with the least amount of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so this is definitely the place to be. Although I love all the other islands, of course. Kauai, stunning.
Yeah.
I performed in Kauai, Maui, and Oahu. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's with the different
So
bars and stuff, yeah?
No, well, I opened for Pauly Shore.
Oh, Pauly Shore, that's
yeah,
right.
in Maui and Kauai.
He's funny, too.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Oh.
and yeah, I went over to Oahu a couple times to perform. So
that's
super
right.
fun.
Yeah. So Justine, okay, I'll give you guys a little bit of something. If you guys like funny, Justine could run an hour-long comedy special by herself on HBO, and yet she continues to like go underneath a variety of other people. And I'm like, oh no, Justine, do an hour of you. I don't want 15 minutes of you and 45 minutes of everybody else. An hour of you. And you actually did something in the Aloha Theater, right?
No, we did Keauhou Theater.
Oh, the Keauhou Theater.
Yes,
Yeah.
I had, it was great. It was great. This is very Hawaii. For those of you that don't live here, I did this great show at Keauhou Theater, beautiful theater in Waimea. I mean, absolutely stunningly beautiful. And they took these great pictures and made this great write-up in the paper, West Hawaii Today. And they did, and it was beautiful. And they put all these pictures up, and I wasn't in any of them.
What? What?
And literally, like, my show was called Justine Smith and Friends, not in one photo. In the paper, welcome to Hawaii. That is...
That's sad because I know the writer over there. Did Max Dybel do that?
No,
Okay.
it was I won't say the paper, but
Something went wrong. It sounds
Stephen
like-
Roby took all of these beautiful photos and
Yeah.
did a great write-up in Big Island Music Magazine.
Yeah.
And it was great, and the pictures and everything. He sent everything over to the paper. No,
they-
I know Max. Max
Yeah.
would never, he'd never bone me like that. Like, he would never do that to me. Yeah, no, that is
It was
is
some random
Hawaii.
editor who just said
It was.
I'm not
actually-
too sure who Justine is, but I like these photos
Yeah,
better.
Let's just pick some random photos.
screw that lady. We'll
So-
we'll put up everybody else.
So I've got Luann says aloha from the Midwest, Indiana. It's always interesting to hear
Okay,
where
so
they go.
Indiana's the Midwest, but Georgia isn't.
Georgia
There's
is the
definitely
South.
yeah, it is.
It's the
And then we got
South.
aloha from Irvine.
Hey, Irvine. There we go. Southern California.
Let's see what else we got going on.
Okay,
Oh,
John Phillips, woo, from Oahu.
Okay.
Nice.
John, our friend John.
Okay, so sometimes
Bill.
it's the comments come late, as you know, because there's a delay. So
Yeah.
Bill Keegan said that rocks, and I guess that was referring to
The
a
drag
comment.
show.
I am
Oh, is that-
certain of it. Yes.
All right, Laura says aloha. What else we got? Aloha from the Monolani.
Oh, love
We-
Yeah,
Monolani.
Monolani is
Yeah,
beautiful up
yeah.
there.
Okay, Rose says gorgeous sunset. I wish I was there.
Yeah.
Looks like another gorgeous sunset, of course. Okay, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so we can zoom out.
Zoom out, zoom out.
Zoom out.
There
That's
you
what I
go.
was doing.
And
Okay.
then when you guys
Yes.
can
Can
see
you guys see the
scene-
boats? We got
yeah,
little
the boats
boats
are coming
going
in.
on.
Yeah, there's some guy out there in some like small little dinghy experience.
Yeah, that is
That is
sketch for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
Sketch for sure.
You couldn't afford a
But
real
I'll
boat.
tell you guys, being September, I've been out here when there's 20 boats out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
and with only 3. But each of these boats is chock full of human beings right now.
It
Yep.
is. And maybe they'll find some big fat mantas because this is the 2 spots on the island. This is the one that is pretty good as well.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
like to come to this Manta viewing because you can just get on over at Keauhou Bay, and then you're tootling out for 10 minutes, not even,
Not even.
to get to this point. But when we did this, I did it December of 2019 before all hell broke loose.
Yes.
But hell was breaking loose that Christmas time frame because there was so many people here.
Oh my gosh,
There
it
was like
overwhelming.
everybody who had a nautical vessel was out in Keauhou Bay showing people the 4 manas.
Yeah.
10,000 people, 2 manta rays.
Right.
That's-
Well,
Seriously,
I
that's
think
what it
they're
was.
well fed though at that point with all that plankton that all the lights turn on.
Yeah, all the
I mean,
lights and stuff. That's what's just so
Yeah.
people were coming out from starting at this time at night all the way to 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And so, I'll give you guys a little tip. Big Island is getting to be known for the fact that we do have the manas that show
Yes,
up pretty
yes.
regularly. You can count on them.
Yep.
And they will fly by you in their 14-foot wingspannedness.
Yep.
And it is
Maybe
pretty
suck
amazing.
your mask off.
Yeah, right. They'll
You're
come
too
right
close.
up underneath you.
Make
and
out
it's-
with you
yeah.
straight.
That's right.
And when I was doing a blog post on a couple things that you can only do on Big Island,
Yeah.
obviously watching the lava is one of them.
Yeah.
But being in the water with the manas is another one. No other island, I don't think, can actually guarantee that you are going to be swimming with the land
I
rays
think they do it in Maui, but we are very known
for that.
for the manas.
Where they know that for a fact every night they're going to show up here at the
Where do they?
Outrigger.
My question is, where do they go during the day? Do they
We don't know.
once I saw them the other day. They flap around with their little flings.
I've seen them during, accidentally. Like,
Yes.
you can accidentally have cocktails with a manta ray on the
Yeah.
Big Island. Like, I was snorkeling, I was diving with my girlfriend.
With
and she
cocktails?
was, of course. No, I'm sober now, which sucks. But, no, we were snorkeling, and she's like, or not snorkeling, diving. I'm losing my mind. She's hitting me, and she points, and this beautiful, beautiful manta just chilling like a villain swam right by us.
Wow.
So cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, so I went out to do. It was interesting. We were out to do a dolphin swimming charter, which now is going to be illegal, very soon. That they're changing the rules for dolphin swimming. But we said we will see whatever you've got to show us, and there was mantas down in that bay near the airport.
Yep.
And we got a chance to get out, and there was 3 mantas, and there was only 4 of us, and we got a chance to basically have our own personal manta showing, and they came right up near us in the middle of the day.
Love it.
Oh, it was fantastic.
No, I love it. The last time we dove, that's the thing here. The last time we dove, there was manna, there was octopus, and white tip
yeah.
sharks.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's nothing like diving with sharks. They are gorgeous.
Yeah. In fact, my friend also got a chance to go out and swim with pilot whales.
Yep, done that too.
You did that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randomly on a boat, there was a school of hammerhead sharks.
Oh, wow.
Same boat trip.
Yeah.
Pilot whales.
Yeah. There you go.
It's crazy.
There you go.
Yep. We have all kinds of good stuff. In fact, somebody said that they saw killer whales here not so
Yeah.
long ago.
I have heard
Is
that
that
as well.
crazy?
I love it.
Wow.
Only some of the things in the ocean will kill you. Most of the things in the ocean will kill you.
No,
and yet here we
Only
are.
a few of them.
Yeah.
Only a few. I don't. Are you sure?
Well, there's the great whites that have shown up outside of Maui.
Yep.
So so it's all here.
No, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. We just have to be respectful, right? That's the problem with the dolphins. The tourists get real handsy,
Yeah.
and that's you can't.
I've
yeah,
heard the dolphins get handsy too, though.
they are. They
They
will assault you. Let's be very clear. They have that capability.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man,
don't
on
want
top
to get
of
too
that.
close to a frisky dolphin.
All right.
Stay away from dolphin cran.
So
Yeah.
we got. So Lisa says, "How does one find a place to rent out there?" And the answer
Oh.
is, you don't.
You
It's
don't.
definitely
Nope.
Well, obviously we have a housing crisis right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've done too good of a job of showing people how awesome it is to be here. Clearly.
Well, it wasn't our fault.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
look, John
everybody.
says, "House it, man."
How's it?
All right. What do we got going on here? And he says, "Chihu." He's giving us a little bit of
Yes.
thumbs up there,
Yeah.
kind of.
So for those of you who are a little unfamiliar with Hawaii, let's all 3 do the chihu. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chihu. That's something you learn to say here in Hawaii.
Yes.
Right. Even though somebody said it actually started off in Samoa, where that came from.
Probably.
Yeah. So
All
there you
right.
go.
So Daryl says, "Polly Shore Stony with a mop on top." I don't get that.
Polly
one.
Shore story with a mop on top.
I don't
All
get
right.
it either.
All right.
Okay.
We'll get it.
Well, she's got a mop on top.
All
of
right,
this
so now
pig.
we got from Lexington, aloha from Lexington, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
There you go.
Now that's the
Right.
South.
That is the South,
Okay.
Julie. Well
All
done.
right,
Yes, ma'am.
And Robert, so it's our buddy Robert. He says, "Hiya, Julie. It's 48 degrees up there in Alaska."
Ew.
Wow, yeah,
Gross.
yeah.
That's why we're not
He's
there.
from
On top
Alaska,
of that,
yeah, yeah.
Ugh, messy.
All right. So she says, "Thank you for your sunset live."
Yes.
So yeah, it just popped down early tonight.
Yeah, it's still
unfortunately.
beautiful though.
Yep, it's still
Yeah,
going.
it's pretty. And you hear
And
the
Daryl
ocean.
says, "Aloha from Phoenix."
That is not the South
Wait,
or
is
the
it?
Midwest.
Phoenix.
We- we-
No,
we don't even
that's just
discuss
from
it.
hot hell.
Where it's not California. It's not the West
No,
Coast. is it?
it's the Southwest.
Southwest. Okay, they're all.
Yeah. You guys are
all
probably going like, are you guys fucking idiots?
Yes.
right. We are, but that makes it funny. At the
It's
end of
all
the day.
just mainland at this point.
Right,
Yeah.
because look at
Mainland.
hello from Royal Sea Cliff,
Oh,
We know where that
yay.
which is like
2 miles down
central
the- yeah.
Kona.
Yeah.
Uh,
In Kona, we've got the north, the south, the east, and the west. And that's how you know where you're
all right,
at.
so here we go. Fort Lauderdale. Victor from Aloha from Fort
From
Lauderdale.
Florida, that's like a 6-hour
That's a,
time
yeah,
It's
that's
difference.
a,
6
that's a
hours.
long night.
Wow, there we go.
Someone's up drinking. Just kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, hopefully someone's not up there working with the next hurricane
All right.
either. over
So
there.
so Justine, is your
Yeah.
life more difficult being sober? I mean,
No, you know, no, but I miss it. It's significantly better since it's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
about a year and a half. It's significantly better, but I miss the irresponsibility of it.
just to be able to check out and say,
Yeah, just be like, it's not that my responsibilities went away. It's that I just didn't care that they existed.
you just gotta.
And now they're just always
It's like,
moving.
Yes.
we know
There's
that.
something you're not doing, Justine. That's
Yeah.
what I hear. What should you be doing, Justine?
That's
yeah,
my
it's-
life.
Yeah.
That's the reason
Yeah.
I drink at night.
Yeah,
Well, and that's what she's just saying. That's why she doesn't drink. 'cause-
yeah,
No.
no, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, but it definitely, especially here, it can take over pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's the industry, right? We're
Yeah.
hotel, restaurant,
yeah.
we're tourism, we're boats, we're all that. We're all heavy drinkers because we have to deal with people.
Yeah, it's easier that way. It
That's
takes the
how
edge
you
off.
get by.
Big edge.
Is by doing your job drunk.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I've never done that. Wink, wink.
Right.
All right.
Is that Lydia? Settles? I thought I know. Lynette.
No.
Okay.
All right. So we have gorgeous sunsets is Victor.
Thank you, Victor.
Indeed.
And Jeanette Smith. 48 days and we'll be there. Good for you.
Ooh,
48 days,
yay.
that's November.
There you go. She's
Is it?
43, by the way.
Yeah. So we were thinking about, okay, if you guys want to like
Oh.
chime in at this point, and people over here in YouTube land, we are really unsure about what's going to happen with the island economy after November.
Yeah,
Because
it's
the
tough.
the state said don't come
Yeah.
until
and
October
it's-
31st. And then after that, I've been hearing through my 365 group that some people are canceling. Some people are saying, you know what, I know how to be responsible with the whole COVID experience. I'm coming anyway. But really, in terms of getting an idea of what's happening for the Christmas holidays, it's a mixed bag. I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, the restrictions are real. You can
Yeah.
I was at the drag brunch today, and there's a lot we can't do. And I've postponed all of my shows because while I am vaccinated and fully intend to die epically, certainly not from some damn respiratory virus.
That's exactly right.
I'm very concerned that someone would come to a show of mine and get ill. Like that's why I have held off, because I don't want to be responsible for someone else. That wouldn't be okay with me. But the restrictions are real. Like
Yeah.
not everything is open. You have to wear your mask. Don't be a dick. Like just think
So if you-
about the people who
Right.
live here. Our
And,
hospitals are rough
just,
right now.
Just so you guys know, if you guys are coming in November and December, we don't know when mask mandates are going to be
Nope.
lifted. There's no what's the word? That might happen. They haven't even talked about that.
No, we
That's
really
one thing
don't
that
know.
actually might continue on. And also, if you guys don't know that we kind of, there's a lot of an Asian influence on this island. And after what happened with SARS in Japan,
Yep.
that there's a lot of Asians who just say, you know what, when you go out in a massive public experience, you wear a mask.
It's very natural for them to
Yes.
do that,
Yeah.
and very normal. It's very normal and natural to do that, and they will do that when they are feeling ill because they don't want to get other people sick.
Yeah.
Right. So they
Yep.
wear their mask, or like big,
Events.
I will tell you, at least once a week we have to call security because some jabroni won't put his mask on, and we're like, dude, it's just to order a drink. Like, you're gonna be okay.
Just sit down after that. you're good.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
As soon as you leave the bar, it's fine. But it's been challenging.
Yes.
I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
leave
So
it at
Victor
that.
says he loved the Keauhou.
Yay!
It's what we do.
Yeah, so when Ilona was on last week, just so you know, we sang a little bit.
Oh yes, but I don't know. I think. Oh,
Yeah.
you can do what you want.
No, we sang Aloha. No. It was Ilona. We sang Aloha Oi.
I
Aloha
don't know
Oi.
that song.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you
fine.
do.
Well,
Aloha.
we should.
Yeah, that's all I know of that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, with
But that
that,
was okay.
all right, so
but
it's
you know what
getting
though?
dark,
If
the
you
end of the
guys
night.
have any other questions or opportunities for us to like comment with some level of levity. But I mean, right now, because Eric has not done this yet,
Okay,
I
what are we
want you
doing?
to do the 360 spin. I want them to see what's going on here.
All
There's
right,
there's these beautiful clouds marching across the ocean,
All right,
and we're
so
at a
we're going to
beautiful
take
resort.
this off here, and we're going to do the spin, and then we're going to go there.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start here. So
Right.
I got the mic hooked up. It's a little more difficult while we're at it.
Right,
So
so
there's a
here's
little
all the-
YouTube camera, by the way.
Yeah.
And then you can see right over there, it's going to be some clouds coming in. And then if you look over here,
Okay, and let them see what Justine and I look like in the
yeah.
dark.
Then we've got the
In the
boat
dark.
a little bit of a
Better than I
clear.
do in the daylight,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's beautiful, and then you guys are turning around. Don't you guys look good? Ta-da! So they had to wait all the way to the end to be able to see.
Well, those are our true fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right. There's
yes.
true going on with that. And then if you look up, we've got rain coming down the hillside.
Yeah.
That's what we've got.
Look at that.
So with
Beautiful.
that,
We
it's
will
been
say
a wonderful time, and we will say
Aloha!